Hello everyone and welcome back to Fire Emblem with me, Hallie Majako H and Jack. The secrets of her past revealed in the words of two knights of Lycia. Now, to meet her grandfather, Lyn heads west. To Lycia, and to her destiny. A mountain range separates Sake Plains from Bern. There are many bandits lurking here, the cruelest of which are the Tavalir. They wreak havoc on both Sake and Bern, and their savagery knows no bounds. On her 10th day away from the plains, Lyn witnesses their atrocities herself. Chapter 3, Band of Mercenaries. Very somber music. This place, it's... The entire area is in ruins. Why doesn't the Marquis do anything to help? Tavalir Mountains is home to a gang of vicious, ruthless bandits. No Marquis holds power here. My village was near here, on the other side of the mountain. My people were... The Tavalir bandits came at night. It took only one night. The survivors numbered less than 10, including me. They're soulless beasts. I will never forgive them. Never. Lindis. I'm not running away. I will be back someday. I'll be stronger. I will break their swords beneath me like twigs beneath the stallion's hooves. I will avenge my people. I'll do everything in my power. When the time comes, bring me with you. Sane. Don't forget me either. Kent. Oh, you too, Jack. Thank you.
Wait right there, little lady. What you going to do to apologize, huh? She's quite a cat's-eye body. I bet the boss would give us a pretty penny for her. Yeah, she roughed me up a bit, so I figure that's fair. It's no more she deserves. What are you gonna do with her, flying mule?
Don't you dare touch her!
What? You just watch your mouth, girlie.
Do what you will with me, just let her go, please, I beg of you.
Ha ha ha, silly twit. Pegasite can only be found in Lycia. They're rare beasts worth far more than you by far. We can sell it for a mountain of gold. Let it go, ha!
No, you can.
Come on, let's move.
What's this? Be on your guard, Lindis. There seems to be some sort of commotion over there. That's the Pegasus. Could it be? Florina! Is that you, Florina? Ah, Lyn! Florina, what are you doing in a place such as this? Lyn! Is it really you? Come on now, no crying. I'm sorry. You are acquaintances? She's my friend. This is Florina, a Pegasus knight in training from Lycia. She's a little uncomfortable around men. Tell me, Florina, what happened here? Well, when I heard that you had left, I decided to follow you. Then I saw this village. I flew down to ask if they had news of you. I didn't see these two and, well... Did your Pegasus land on them? Well, a little... Voice is changing about 12 times for her.
Ah, you heard her. She admits her fault. She stepped on my friend and now she's going to pay.
Did you apologize, Florina? Yes! I told them I was sorry many times over. They just wouldn't listen. Don't cry, it's alright. Then... Listen, she's obviously sorry. Can't we just let this pass? You don't appear to be injured or anything.
No chance. The girl does go with us. By force, if need be. I read that wrong. Hey, come on out now, boys. The men are fair game, but don't put a scratch on the girls.
Jack, we've got to fight back. Lyn, You're a Pegasus knight, aren't you? You can fight, can't you? Yes. Listen carefully, Jack. We're facing bandits. They're underlings, but we can't take them too lightly. Let's clear them out of here. Are you ready? The layout around here might make it difficult to fight. The same holds true for our foe too. If we use these walls just so, they may ensure our victory. Lyn, who's that? This is Jack. He's an apprentice, but he's my tactician. Oh, I see. Hi, Jack. I'm pleased to meet you.
Oh, her voice is going to change again and again. So, more units, more new units. We have Glass's class, the Mercenary class, is now just generic units around the place. So we're going to need to use Lance users. Lance users such as Florina, who's a Pegasus Knight, who uses a Lance. And Pegasus Knights can go over walls and other terrain that other units can't go over. For example, Sane can't go over the house, but Florina can. But first off, we're going to head in here, because this is a village, and big red houses like this are villages where you can go to and talk to people and get items.
Is anyone there?
Leave us alone, you thugs! Go away, go away, we've no more go for you!
No, wait, please, we're not bandits. We want to help the village, please listen.
Remain inside, everyone. I'll go see what's happening. Not bandits, huh? So who are you?
My name is Lynn. My colleagues and I are just traveling through here. We saw some bandits about. We were going to deal with them, but we need you to go warn the villagers.
Hey, wait. The name's Will. I'm a traveler of sorts too. Listen, these villagers have been kind of... Mind if I fight with you?
Not at all. We need all the help we can get. Welcome aboard, Will.
And now we have Will. And Will is an archer. Same with some of these generic bandit units. Now, I may have mentioned earlier that archers use bows. And bows can only attack at range. So if I send Will over here, as you can see, he can't attack in front of him, but he can attack at range, which means he can attack over walls. And as mentioned in the Pegasus Knight class, that I actually mentioned here, they do in other games, bows are strong against Pegasi. So if this archer were to attack Florina, she'd most likely either die or take most of her health. So we want to keep them away. There is an item you can get later on in the game that removes this debilitation from the unit. So, you can get a bit of damage on him, and I'm going to send Florina up here to this other village. Now, because I knew that we get Will in that other village, I decided to act it out. I'm not acting out all the villages, because that would take too much time and effort. So I'm just going to skip through most of this text. This is just to get money for the armory. 2,000 gold. Now the armory is the big building in the bottom right, where you can go in here and you can buy weapons. But predominantly in this one, only swords and lances, because by this point your units will be running low. So I'm going to move Sen over here just for using attack, because I'm not using him. And Kent can come over here and attack the archer. Now it's best to go for the lance here, because the lance does more damage and still attacks twice, so we can take out the archer without him dealing any damage to my units. A good level up. Yeah, that's alright. Prefer strength. Alright. Now that weakened mercenary is going to attack Florina. Ooh, and she dodges it and takes him out. Now, Florina starts off really, really weak. But considering she's a flying unit, she's very, very good. Since, as most units get bogged down by forests and stuff, she doesn't, and she can go over the walls. Her weakness is then, of course, archers. But it's best to stick with archers for now with her. You can get to a point where she should be able to survive against them. So I'm gonna move her here. Move Lynn over. As I remember in the last episode, Lynn gained a new weapon, the Mani Katii. But we still got some uses in our iron sword. So I'm gonna keep that for now. I'm gonna move Will down here, and I'm gonna put Kent in here into the forest to give him some protection, and equip the sword so he has the upper hand against these axe-wielding brigands. You see, because of that level up and us being in the forest, that bandit had only a 23 chance to hit us. Oh, crit animation! Yeah! We had one! But each unit has a specific animation for each weapon they use. So for Kent there you saw he span his sword around and then attacked with only a 4% crit. And you know they get a crit because when they take 3 times damage and a nice spark of sort of purpley, blue, pinky sort of beams come off. And obviously they have the changed animation. The majority of the animations do involve them spinning their weapon around. But some units do one where they do cool flippy maneuvers. Like some form of luchador.
Yeah, Will attacks the bandit, he can't attack back, so Will's getting some free damage off. Now, I'm gonna... do I want to keep Kent in here? What level's Lynn? Oh no, Kent can stay in and get some more levels. The shame is he's not double attacking these bandits. I do, by the time I get to the end of this part of the game, I want Kent to be one of my strongest units, as you will find out in a later episode. Kent is taking a bit of damage, but nothing he can't handle. I'm going to finish him off with Will and get Will some levels. Music in this game's great. Anyway, Will's going to finish this guy off as long as he hits, which he should do. There we go. Will you take him out if you attacked him? No, you wouldn't. Alright. I'm going to have Kent attack this bandit to get him weaker so Florina can come in and get some XP. He's a very useful unit to have in the early game. Now you may be wondering, I'm moving here near an archer who can kill her. Well, as you'll find out in a moment. Oh fuck, I can't move Lynn over there, bollocks. Well, she shouldn't die. I hope. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm an absolute spanner. Go on. I see, it's only doing 9 damage, thank god. But yeah, the flashing weapon there means that Florina takes extra damage. Alright, can you take anyone out? You can finish this bandit off. And then... oh, another crit animation! Nice! Getting all the crits this game. Nice, and that gives Florina a level. Having a 1 bit of luck. Well... poo. Alright, can you finish? Alright, you can take out the archer, good. Oh, I almost royally screwed that up. Almost. And Kent's getting another level. Alright, so there's just the boss left, and his name is Miguel. Member of the Ganelon bandits. So, during the world building, they were mentioning the Tavalier bandits. Well, these aren't the Tavalier bandits. These are the Ganelon bandits. Alright, so this is the armory. Now, you can buy, as I said, only swords and lances. Lynn is fine for weapons right now. So I'm going to save the money for later because Kent is also fun. Alright, I need to position units properly here. Because both Lynn and Florina have unique text when talking to this man. So, let's A, hope I don't die or kill him with a lucky crit. Hey, listen, there's something I want to ask you. You're begging for your life so soon, wench. Are you Tavalier bandits? Oh no, it's Taliver. Oh, I've read that wrong for years. Taliver? Those greedy monsters, we're nothing like them. Those fiends will even kill women and children. We're from Ganelon, and we know a little something of honor. We don't harm women for one thing. After all, why kill what you can sell? If you're not Taliver, then there's no reason for you to die here today. If you would like to tuck your tails and flee, do so now. You, no more courtesies. You're going to learn to watch your tongue. Oh, I can't believe I've misread their name for years. Alright. Now, it would be quite risky to get Florina to talk to this man without her dying. Can I get Kent to wound him to a point where he doesn't kill either of them? Not particularly. Can I have you not kill her? Alright, well, time to use special cheat mode into save state. So we can get it and then just go back if she dies. Excuse me.
It's you. So you changed your mind about coming with us, eh?
Well, no. But this really is my fault. Really. So can we...
What? Come on, let's start with it.
I'm sorry, can we just stop fighting now?
You've got to be kidding. After I've been made to look like a fool. No way. Eek! You're coming with us, I promise you that. Now if you don't want to get up. Get up, get up. Give yourself up.
I'm reading ahead. Please don't kill, please don't kill. Yay! He didn't die! Woo! I didn't murder a child. Alright. Ken, finish him off. And he says his generic thing that you say to anyone. I just don't bother to read.
You'll live to regret this, my brothers. The Ganalon bandits will not let this stand.
Oh, it's the episode where I change everyone's voices, apparently. The gals, Florina's, everyone's. That's finally taken care of. Lynn! Florina, why did you follow me? It's so dangerous. Do you remember the knighting ceremony of the Pegasus Knights of Lycia? Yes, you joined a band of freelance soldiers to further your training. Is that what brought you here, Florina? Uh-huh. I wanted to talk to you before I set out. But when I went to Sake, I heard that you had left with some strangers and you were worried for me. Thank you, but I'm more worried about you. Me? I'm changing the voice again. Listen, most mercenaries are men, right? Bands of men. I can't imagine you being at all comfortable around them. I know. It's just, I've always dreamt of being a Pegasus Knight. I imagined I would just somehow work it out. Somehow. After today, I'm not so sure. Maybe I should just give up. Florina, don't cry. Yes, there's reasons to give up. There's no reasons to give up your dream.
Lovely Florina, I have the most brilliant idea. Sane, you should come with us. With the addition of Will here, we're a fine group of soldiers, and freelance to boot. Wait, did you just include me? Of course, we were destined to meet here. It's fate. Come now, Lince's band of mercenaries is as good to training a group you'll get to find anywhere. I'm having a stroke. Sane, this is no joking matter. Oh, Jesus.
Lynn? Mercenaries? I can give you details later. This is all a bit rushed. However, Sane is right. Will you come with us, Florina? Travel with you, Lynn? Truly. We'll be so happy.
Fantastic, beauteous Florina. I am a knight of Kalin. My name is Sane.
Eek! Stay back! Don't get so close!
Ah, beautiful, and yet so modest.
I beg your forgiveness, calling us mercenaries. No, I approve. We can't leave Florina on her own. She requires special attention though. Can I count on you?
Yes, you have but to ask. So, is it really alright if I travel with you?
Oh, yes, of course, if you're willing, Will.
Willing, Will. Actually, I'm very grateful. Truth be told, all of my money was stolen, and I'm a bit of a crossroads. I would be honored to count myself a one of Lindis' Legion.
Lindis' Legion. My voice has changed. This is getting stranger with every day, Jack.
Oh, I got the correct title for this, the episode where the bloody voice to change. Alright, that's the end of chapter 3. Before I end, I'd like to apologise for the choppy sort of footage in the last video. There was an issue with the recording software that split it and lost out a few seconds where I explained how the mountain tiles worked, etc. It's not really that important to miss because it'll appear in a future chapter many times. But I just wanted to apologise for it now. And yeah, that's it with chapter 3.